Hello guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name remains Sabina the Tailor. I hope this video meets you well. Today we'll be looking at how to take measurements accurately without the help of a tailor or anybody around you. It's pretty much easy, believe me. What we need to achieve this is our tape roll and your gorgeous self. So today the first dimension we'll be looking at is our bust. As we all know, the bust is the widest region, the widest circumference around our chest area. So to achieve this measurement, you take your tape rule, you go round. A little hack I like adding to this is fixing my thumbs, the two of my thumbs on the inside of the tape rule, so it gives a little bit of space. So in the case of you adding interface, maybe you're making a blouse, that interface needs a little space, and if you make it too tight, your outfit will come out being too tight. So I just like adding my thumb. My thumbs are inside, the two of them, and then you have to make sure that it's not falling at the back. It's at the right position, it's not falling at the back, and it's able to move easily. So that is as easy as that. I can see my measurement. I'd like to know yours. Okay, so the next measurement we'll be looking at now is the shoulder. This is also another interesting part. But a little hack again is, if you can find your bones, like there are two bones here, make sure that it doesn't drop off your shoulder too much and it's not too close to each other. So you locate the two bones that are here, fill it with your hand, place your tape rule on the 0 mark or 1, depending on where your tape rule starts from. 0 actually. You place it, connect it to the next bone. Now this is necessary for the fit of your clothes. Okay, I can see mine. I've connected it to the two shoulders. Okay, and I don't know if you can see it. It's very easy. Let it go over your neck. Not like this, but like this. Two bones, let the two bones be the guide. And when you do that, you hold your tape rule and you look at your measurements. Okay, it's very easy. The next one we'll be looking at is our waist. This is just the demarcation between the upper part and the lower part of an outfit and on our bodies as well. Okay, as usual, we take our tape rule, we will go round. We'll go round, and again for this too, I like to add at least a thumb on the inside. Yes, we need our waist to be quite fitted so it's not falling, but then we still don't need it to be overly tight that will be uncomfortable. So I like to add a thumb to the inside, and I'm doing this measurement right above, it's directly on my belly button, slightly above, about an inch above my belly button. This is where my belly button is. This is where my belly button is, and this is where my tape rule is. Now this is important because if you're making a peplon, your peplon won't be here. To be off. If you're making a peplon top, it will be here. This is the right position. Once you know that the design is not a peplon or an addition that comes from under your bust. This is the right position for it. Depending also on where you're comfortable with, bearing in mind that all these measurements we are taking are still going to be based on your preference. Okay, so this is my waist measurement. Pretty easy, it's moving comfortably, moving around, it's not too tight that I can't breathe. Even if I eat, there's allowance on my tummy to breathe. Okay, so I have my measurements here. This is my waist measurement. Then the next one we'll be looking at now is our hips. That's also the widest part on the lower side. The widest part on the lower side, our bum, our buttocks. Okay, so we take our tape rule, we go around it. Okay, so yes, you look at where the hip shoots out the most and allow your tape rule to rest on it. The part where your hips shoot out the most, allow your tape rules to rest on it. Okay, so it's on the widest part. It's not a lot here, but it's on the widest part that I have here. And you see, I have a thumb still in it. So it's moving easily. It's not falling, the back is not falling. You can see the perfect line going round. Okay, so that's that for our hip measurement. Very easy, very quick. Then the next thing we'll be looking at is our top length, top of blouse length. Now this also, like I said in the beginning, is based on your preference. But what I like to do is, that's for my customers or my clients, I like to take all the measurements at once, for because in the consequence when you're making their outfits, you don't have to take another measurement for this one. Okay, this one weight doesn't affect your blouse length. Okay, so you just take your tape rule, and in mind, bearing in mind where your shortest blouse length is, like if you're making a crop top. I don't wear crop tops so well, but if I'm making a crop top, okay, I would say the measurement should be somewhere around here. The shortest length of blouse or top I could wear is here. Okay, so and another thing is, don't look down while you're taking the measurement, because you can see the tape pull. So you might not be tempted to pull it down, thereby making your measurement shorter than what it's supposed to be. So when you're taking your measurement, stand erect, correct posture. Use your hand as a guide to place where you know you wear your top. Where you place it, you can look down if you have to confirm. Okay, I have my measurements. I've seen my shortest length. I'm actually more comfortable with 18 as the shortest blouse length. Then after that, I think it's just my normal blouse length. So as we said, take your tape rule on the 0 mark. Okay, here. I think this is comfortable for me, for my blouse length. Not too long, not too long. Okay, I have 24, that's comfortable, and in some cases I could do 23. But then, like I said, your preference is important, that you do what you like, what you're most comfortable with. So I'll do that again. Okay, I think I'm sticking with 23. That's fine for me. Okay, then after that, that's all you need. If you want to do a longer blouse length, say you want it below your hip, you just lay your 0 on your shoulder line. Yes, on your shoulder line, and then it goes over your bust, because this will give it a rise. So you have to put that into consideration. Go over your bust, then lower your tape rule to whatever other length you want it to be. Pick your tape. Remember to always look up while you're doing this, and look at your measurement, and you write it down. Okay, so then the next thing we're going to be looking at now is our round arm. That is the widest part of our arm here. It's very important for when you're making a sleeved top that has the fitted sleeved top. Okay, so what you do, it's a bit tricky. Throw your tape all this way, and that does it. So I also like to add like a finger also on the inside of this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so it's done. I can see my measurements. I have a finger on the inside, just a finger on the inside. Okay, I can see mine. Okay, so that's done. Then the next thing we'd like to look at, this is important for when we're making our pencil skirts, anything that has to do with figure. Okay, because people have different positions depending on size. Like for most normal people, maybe like my size, we use 9, depending also again on where you wear your skirts or your pants from. I like to wear my own quite high, so that if I'm making a short top and I sit down, it's all covered and it's all comfortable. Okay, so from here to where my hip rise is the measurement I call the waist to hip. So from here to here, I should have 9. I should have 9 inches. Yeah, from here to here, I have 9 inches. So it all depends on your physique, but it's easy to just place it on your waistline to your hip rise. Yes, that's it. And you've gotten your waist to hip measurement. It will help you give a perfect figure in your clothes and perfect shape more appropriately. Okay, then the next thing we're going to be looking at is our skirt length, like we did for the blouse length. Now it's important that you know the shortest length of skirts that you wear, midi length, the full length skirt that you wear in mind, so that while you're doing it, all you need to do is just place your hand as a guide. So we're going to start from where I said I wear my skirts from, which is my waistline here. Okay, if I'm wearing the shortest skirt length, remember, please note how I'm doing it on the side, so that my hip rise will be accommodated in my measurement and in the making of my outfit. Okay, so I think if I'm wearing a short skirt, this is the shortest length I would wear. So try not to bend too much. I've pinned it in place with my hand. Yes, 17, I've seen that. So the next one I think I will wear, okay, use your hand, pin it this way. Okay, then you look. I think I will wear 23, and I will wear 30 just below my calf. And then my full length, I'll stand on tiptoe and measure. I'm sorry, you guys can't see this part, but stand on your tiptoe and look to the ground. I will wear 44 inches for my full skirt length. Then the final part, okay, second to the last measurement that we need is for trousers. You're making pants. We need our flap, our round tie. You take your tape rule and place it round, and then you take your measurements, bearing in mind that is the widest part, so it has to go up. Also, I'm trying to accommodate my hip rise in the measurement, so it doesn't end up being small, because if I do this, my measurement is going to be smaller. So I have to make it go up. Yeah. Okay, remember I have a finger inside of this one as well, to just give it ease when I wear. Like I always say, it's better bigger than smaller. Okay, so yeah, I have my measurement here. Hope you can see that. Okay, then after that, we'll look at our trouser length. So like we did for our skirt length, if you want to wear a bum short, a bum short, you just take from your waist or wherever you wear yours from, measure. If I'm wearing a bum short, a very short one, slightly below my hip will be 12. Then I hold it down so it doesn't affect my measurement. I place it again and check my next measurement, 20. And then if I'm making my trouser, my full trouser length, I look at it, make 40. So it all depends on your preference. So that's how to take your measurements without the help of a tailor or any other person around you. Please, if you enjoyed my video, please kindly subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Till we'll see next time.